Yes, welcome again today to my channel. Today is the 23rd of September 2023, and today we are in Kumasi, Ghana. Kumasi, Ghana is the second capital and the second largest city in Accra, Ghana. Today I want to talk about a government system we have in Africa, because I keep hearing all the time, I keep hearing this everywhere I go, that democracy is not an African thing. Now tell me, if democracy is not an African thing, what is an African thing? If we don't practice democracy, what should we practice then? I'm curious. Please drop a comment so that we can have a discussion. If we don't have democracy, if there is no democracy in Sierra Leone, what are we supposed to? Because we do have, we do try to practice a one-party state. We have it for a very long time, and we see what that leads to. Freetown or Sierra Leone is a diverse country with over 16 tribes. So I think democracy is a very good system of government, and I think it should work for us. And I think it's working, except for, because of the way we want to use it. That's why it's not working. But I think democracy is a very good system. But then I can be wrong. I stand to be corrected. Please drop a comment on the comment section. Subscribe to this channel, and let's have a discussion. You will see that Kumasi is a very, very beautiful place. They have bigger buildings, wide roads, street lights, traffic lights, trees planted all across the city on the side of the roads. You see, they try to make it beautiful. I sometimes get jealous when I, see these cities and think about my country, that we are not actually trying to develop our country for the better of the people of this country. So, it's about time we start to think about our country, not just saying it, because I think Sierra Leonean, we are so used to saying things without doing them, because when we say them, people clap for us, dance for us, and thinking, oh, we don't need to do anything more, just say it, they will just happy. We just need to, our politicians just need to say stuff like, we are going to do this for you people. Everybody just happy, and we are not seeing. Like the last time I hear we are going to have 2 ferries. They come with the ferries, and all of a sudden disappear. The world just died. This is not democracy. That is not democracy. So I stand to be corrected. I think democracy is good for us, because at the end of the day, no one tribe dominates. There is no tribe supremacy, because all 16 tribes are going to be involved. No one group dominates, or no one political party dominates. Every party or tribe or whatever gets a chance to rule the country. So I think democracy is very, very important. Let's embrace it. What I'm seeing in Kumasi is so beautiful. I just hope we plan our city Freetown especially. Plan it well, structure it. Have like 2 more highways that are going to the provinces. Build them up the hills, because Freetown is a hilly country, so we build them up the hill. Getting all these flyovers. I mean, you spend like 200 million on each road, $200 million on each road. Spend another 200. We have a beautiful country. We have a beautiful city. Trust me. When I see some of these countries, these places, my heart burns. I get jealous. I'm not supposed to feel that way, but I get jealous because my own country is not progressing. It's regressing. We are not improving. So I'm begging the government on behalf of all Sierra Leoneans, please focus on development. When I say development, I'm not talking of when you say things, you don't do them. Take a look at the education system. None of the government people, ministers, children are attending public schools. But then they say it's a free and fair, a free and quality education we're having. If you want to make it free quality education, let your children go to the public schools. Are you talking of democracy? There is no adequate electricity supply. All those things that make up a good and stable democracy, we are losing them in Africa and in Sierra Leone. So I'm begging the present government of Sierra Leone to please pay attention to the people cry. Rice is almost now 900,000. Everything is getting expensive. Yes, things are going all over the world, are going up. But then you have to look at the earning power of Sierra Leonean, the ordinary Sierra Leonean, which is 600,000 leones and 800,000 leones. That will not even serve you for 2 or 3 days. You have to go to work. You have kids. This is all why there is so much corruption in the country. Because, I mean, there is no way you can live on 800 the whole week, the whole 800,000 the whole month. There is no way. But again, I digress. Kumasi is a very beautiful place. I hope we will. This is the second capital of Ghana. I hope we will just replicate what they are doing in Ghana. We do it in Sierra Leone. Let's follow good example, good steps. That is good for Sierra Leone. Don't follow the bad things other countries are doing. Yes, other countries are practicing bad democracy. Don't be that. Be the good ones. Let's follow the good ones, and so that we will be among the good ones. Democracy is good for our country because there is no tribe supremacy. Every tribe have the chance to participate in government affairs. Anybody can be a president in Sierra Leone by merit. It's not by inheritance. It's not a family or a tribal thing or a group thing. Look like this shopping mall, ShopRite. ShopRite is all over in Africa. You have it in Ghana, Senegal, Nigeria, Egypt, Kenya, South Africa, all these other places. If we have good roads, for example, now you have another road up the hill from Wellington, Kalbatong, all the way up Hastings, all the way go to Waterloo and beyond. We have that. It will create more business opportunities, because people will build in that area, build in those area shops, build petrol stations, build supermarkets, construct so many things, widen the city, broaden the city, make it more accessible to everyone. We have a very beautiful city, and Freetown is a very beautiful place. I've been, I would say, almost all over Freetown. I've been all over Freetown, and I enjoy going all over Freetown. But then Freetown is not just the center of Freetown where you have good roads. When you leave those places and go beyond Freetown, there is no structured. The houses are not in line. The houses are not in line. When you go up Grafton towards the Regent, you see all these people, all these houses on the side of the hill with no roads. In those places, we need roads. You get, let's say, $500 million. I would say, for a start, we build more highways on the in Freetown. Build more highways in Freetown. You go to Mamama, you go to all this hillside communities. Build roads. Trust me, if you are the president and you do this to for your people in the country, trust me, you don't even need to campaign for presidency. The people themselves will say they want to have you back. They will want to have you back. And that's what I call democracy. And that's what democracy really is. So I'm begging, I'm pleading to the government on behalf of all Sierra Leoneans, pay attention to the people. Listen to them. Things are getting very difficult. Create jobs by creating this infrastructural proposed roads that I'm talking about. Let's develop our country. So family and friends, I want to thank you all for coming to this video today. Subscribe, like, and do all this good stuff. This is our channel. Show love. So until next time, I want to say goodbye and God bless Sierra Leone.